the first contest. 109-run opening burst from the two left-handers. Mujib is quick through the air, he's accurate, bit like Nasum. Let's see whether he can pick few wickets for Afghanistan. They need to pick wickets in the first 6 to make it an interesting one. Otherwise, this game could be done and dusted very early in the piece.
This fight mentioned something special from Afghanistan. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be Mujib, the debutant Bashir? Let's find out. Even Ahmed Zai picked up 4 wickets in the last game, so they got the bowling depth, including Nabi and Rashid Khan. But at the beginning, I'm pretty sure you'll agree with me, Ramesh Bhai. It's a power play.
The first 6 overs will see which way the pendulum shifts. Or in this series, they've been most impressive against Afghanistan's quality spin. Yeah, he likes to play that sweep shot and he's the action straight away.
No end of the bat. Short boundary to the left side to the left-hander. No surprises here, trying to pepper towards mid-wicket. Lack of pace off the pitch. Mujibur Rahman, he's a master of bowling in the power play.
Yeah, swerve away from left-handers off stump. Spin the ball, he can seam it as well.
Because at home, don't be fooled, it wasn't an off spinner, it was a swinging delivery outside the off stump.
Attacking the stumps, that's the other great thing about Mujib. Control and attack. Last ball of the over, 2 adjustments being made, slips removed, opting for a bit of safety. That sweep fielder's adjusted, has gone a bit finer. Excellent over. Scarso with a maiden. Ideal start by Afghanistan. It's none for none.
ভাই শেয়ার দিয়েন, লাইক করেন, কমেন্ট করেন প্লিজ। আমি নতুন, আমাকে সাপোর্ট করেন ভাই, ভালোবাসা চাই।
Umar Zai coming on to bowl. Picked up 4 wickets the last game. Temperamentally strong and a very fine all-round cricketer. And given a slip. Fine fielder up in the circle. There's square leg for the left-hander. Probably for that flick or the pull shot. Round the stumps.
প্লিজ ভাইরা চ্যানেলটা সাবস্ক্রাইব করেন।
No surprises here by Barzai, straight away coming round the wicket. He counted for both these handers in the previous game. The first one, Tanzil Hassan Tamim trying to go over mid-wicket. Good catch by Rashid Khan and Parvez Hussain Umar. He was falling over to the offside, hitting on the front pad, and a good decision by the umpire. Batters do have good memories, Ramesh Bhai. I'm pretty sure these 2 batters would have spoken about it.
Watch out for that in-swinging slant now. Oh, it's the other way. Been given a wide.
Setting the batsman up. First one, 2 went away from the left-hander, but quite full. The last delivery, even further. But encouragement for Mirzai, there is a prodigious movement away. Watch out for the one which comes back in. Probably setting the batsman up.
Isn't it? Not yet bowled the in-swinging delivery, so a couple of wide ones. Not a great shot. I think what Bangladesh need is a bit of calmness up front. Not a heavy score really to overall.
Parvis Hossain Imam in his DNA is an attacking player. Anything outside the yaw stump, he likes to flash at it. That's why the slip is in place.
Oh, almost. One bounce to rush it. Once again, that was the angle. The in-swinging, the slanting angle back into left-handers. Middle and leg stump.
It wanted to go straight as possible. Bit of movement inwards to the left hand and make sure that the ball carried towards long on, with the part mid on. But the intents are quite clear by Imam. Anything full, he will not hold back. It's going to be a great battle, Omar Zai and two attacking left-handers.
Oh, that's well fielded. That's well defended. There's a little bit of hesitation between the two runners. Rasuli there, stopping a four. I think he's very comfortable when the ball is pitched that way, moving away from his stumps. Anything coming back into the stumps, he looks just a little bit awkward.
I was wondering why Omar Zai is not getting the ball moving back into the left hand, which has worked in the last game. Intentional, tactical, not too sure, but certainly not the line to bowl outside the yaw stump to both these left-handers. They love it outside the yaw stump.
Defended 10, chased 5. Have to feel extremely well to defend this. Afghanistan. Off to a good start in the field, Afghanistan. Mujib bowled a maiden and a good follow-up so far.
So far, good start by Afghanistan. 8 wickets in the power play. They are playing 6 batters and all round. If they can get deep into the middle order of Bangladesh pretty early on, the pressure they'd like to create. Ahmad Zai, Bashir Ahmad, the two quicks will be waiting in the wings, itching for the ball in their hand, in their palms to get out there. But for the moment, they tried and tested Nabi, Mujibur and Omar Zai in the attack.
Ah, that's a beauty. Held up on the batsman. On the bounce to the keeper. So after 2, Bangladesh 3 without a wicket down.
ODI Scott for Afghanistan. Hashmatullah Shahidi will be back leading the side as well as some of the players.
Big shot. Is it a big shot? That's just about does it for skied it in the air. Had the heart really to play that shot. There's a long on fence fielder waiting for a miss hit not to be.
And no fear here. Long on in place. I thought Imam wanted to go over long off. Dragged it towards long on. I don't think he found the middle of the bat good enough. Ridiculous at long on for a couple of seconds, thought he's in the game, sailed over him for a massive 6.
Bangladesh have done well against spinners. That's swept. Taken the game to the Afghanistan spinners. And that is such a good positive intent from them.
Throwing it down, Mujib. But the first ball quicker. Asked him, but probably holding the ball back. Probably a right idea against a player like Imam, who likes face on to the bat. 2025 first inning 7.2, 7.34 and 7.87. That's indication. Latter part in the evening it becomes very good for batting.
Alright, lovely boys.
Deep in length, we spoke about Ramesh Bhai in the pitch report. 4 to 6 meter length. Nasu Mohammed was exceptional today. Similarly, if Afghanistan spinners Mujib, Nabi, Rashid, all these bowlers can pepper that length, they could trouble these Bangladesh batters.
That's a wide one. Try to put something extra on that delivery.
That was quick by Mujib. Alhamdulillah, Gurupas did well to hold on to it.
That's it.
That's up and over the infield for 4. Quicker delivery, a little bit of width, and made use of that width.
You offer pace for these two batters and also plenty of width, you're asking for trouble. Couple of deliveries before, that was the right pace. The situation demands bowling a little slower by Mujib, not firing through. These two batters enjoy pace. Add to us, plenty of width. Throwing the kitchen sink at it. Easy boundary over third man.
Good batting by Bangladesh. Taking on Mujib. Started with a maiden, and this was a Bangladesh over. 16 without a wicket.
ODI Scott, Shahidi will be captaining this side. 6 changes from the T20 side. Michael, the wicketkeeper, is also in. Allah Zamfar will be coming back into the ODI side. That's starting on the 8th in Abu Dhabi. Now it's going to be the debutant, promising left-arm fast bowler, Bashir Ahmed. It's important that he finds the right length straight away. Both these experienced batters would love to put the young man under pressure by trying to attack.
He played away on the leg side. Good wrist work. Problem when you get a young kid bowling in a T20I is that opposition can be relentless. So you've got to show a bit of body language and show a bit of temperament. And captain has got to be just a little bit more accommodating as well. So allow him to breathe a little. Just let him be also. Not a lot of information in his ears. Just allow him to be himself. Catch. Almost a wicket in his first over.
Yeah, good length. 137.2. Clicks the pace. Exceptional. Kabul. Yeah, a couple of months before Ramesh, I enjoyed my time. Very friendly people. Cricket is exceptional. Cricket is being treated as the best thing. Every game in the Spagiza was full. A lot of areas to travel to. And certainly one thing I enjoyed was the food, Ramesh bhai.
That's a beauty, hard length. That is what he needs to do. It's a confidence booster for sure.
You were spot on by saying, when you said that the young man need to be left alone, just let him go and bowl. Do him a word of good, nice seam position, beautiful length. That's the important part. And beats the outside edge genuinely. And take a look at where Gurbaz grabs the ball near waist high. Impressive by the young man. Good start.
Russian is quick and almost a breathtaking catch. Really would have been a world-class effort. But you've got to give him 100 out of 100 for trying hard. He's a trier. And he sets a great example in the field also.
Captain leading by example. Valiant attempt. And he gets underneath it. In this Afghanistan side, anyone can get close to that. Would have been Rashid Khan. And what a start would have been to this young man's career. He knows it. That he's unlucky. Brilliant effort by the captain. Just not good enough.
Yeah, on the path and gone for 4. They are the form opening pair for Bangladesh. Anything loose will be put away.
Yeah, freebie down the leg side, especially considering the fine leg in the circle. That's the line you want to stay away. This time in movement towards the left hand. Easy pickings for the
This way. Welcome to foot.
his shoulder after that stroke, so that's something concerning. I think he's good to go and carry on.
দেয় কয়জন
কই and 0-0 ana you know aibe tare ki yo
Not a bad start at all. A bit of talent in this young kid. 23 without a wicket. In fact, 24 without a wicket.
আমার সারে কিনেছে এ ব্লুটুথ এটা
আফগানিস্তান রহমতুল্লাহ শাহিদ ইংল্যান্ড
ওয়ানডে খবর আছে
অন্য ভালো খেলবে ইয়ে দিলে কি ইব্রাহিম চাঁদন লইছিল না
ওরে আমি বাপ বসাইতে যাই দেখেন স্যার
Look at the Afghan ODI squad.
এটাই ভালো
Three-match series that we've
হ্যাঁ
got
একবারে
this
পুরো বরাবর হইছে আর কি
same two teams meeting again.
এরকম দিলে আগে কইতেন তো রয়েট বসতো লয়ে কিন্তু
2027 50 over World Cup. As
10 করে
Asmatullah Ormanside changes ends. Rashid Khan comes underneath it, wipes his hands and holds his nerves. An excellent catch. He nearly took a world-class catch in the previous over. This one wasn't easy, and Ormanside it is that makes the crucial breakthrough.
Now, well, you gotta have to look at Rashid Khan to see for yourself how you gotta hold on to the catch. He's a slower cutter, does the trick. He was too early into his shots, and Rashid Khan takes a very comfortable catch. Look at that. He wiped his hands, take any sweat off, and Asmatullah Omarzai once again among wickets, 4 wickets in the last match, and provides the breakthrough to Afghanistan. Iman departs after making 14. Bangladesh lose their first, 24 for 1.
অসুবিধা নেই 11 করে ব্যাট করতে হবে বাংলাদেশে
সুগত বলারে জিতেছে ওকে
আমি তো বললাম হ্যাঁ এই বলার শরীর খোলা লাস্ট দিয়ে দিতে
কিন্তু ফাইনালে দিন ওই যে ইন্ডিয়ার লগে খেলায় মোস্তাফিজ ছিল অন্য কোনো থাকলে সহায় কুমার দিলে উইকেট
Take us on to the crease at number 3.
ইগো ভালো খেলে
Clever piece of bowling with the off cutter, but this catch is exceptionally difficult. It's gone a country mile into the night sky.
And knowing Rashid Khan is there, look at him, wipes his
Yeah,
hands.
it's really good.
Just make sure nothing on it so that the catch doesn't go off his hands. Iman in the early over, when Bashir was bowling, came and put a wonderful effort, but the catch didn't stick. This time around, had all the time and make sure that he holds on.
I think this is just outside the line. Height potentially an issue as well, but for me, initially, my instinct is this is a good decision. Do Afghanistan agree, or do they think about using one of their reviews? Aminul Gurbaz heavily involved, and Rashid Khan says, let's
লুইসি
let's get a look upstairs.
লুইসি
লয় নেই
আর লুইসি লাস্ট রাস্তা
দেখলাম না
হাই রিসিট অফ বলে
Chief Umpire to Director, we have player review for LBW on-field decision matter. I checked the feet, it is fair delivery, now move on front on.
এটা যায় না আমার চ্যানেল তাহলে কি হয় না তো 1000 উপর হইলে আর
Now move forward.
এত তাড়াতাড়ি কি
দাঁড়ান 40 6 বছরে 40 দেখেছি
Stand by ball taken
এদের
from
5
here.
বছর 40 আপনি সময় লাগবে 60 উইকেট নেয়ার পর নেক্সট রিলিজ
ওই 5 মিনিট
Rashid Khan.
ঠিক আছে
necessarily in terms of his release point, right? Just in terms of straight after. Try changing Jimmy Anderson didn't they back in 15 years ago, early in his career. After the release point here, this is the scale of effort. The same with Anderson, who's gone back to his very original action. Look, the head goes entirely down. It'll be difficult to take a cotton ball from there, isn't it? Shouldn't change the bowler's actions if the output is good and if there's no potential of injury. And to me, it looks like a strong action, fine one, and there'll be no issues with that going forward. Don't overcoach your bowlers.
Absolutely. I mean, on this point about overcoaching and stuff, Andrew, you see sometimes when the bowlers are bowling and everyone just comes around and start talking to the bowler sort of loses his mind. And that is exactly where you're overcoaching someone, just not allowing someone to do what he knows and is supposed to do.
বাহ পছন্দ মেডেল করে গেছে
Now, Sai likes
আর
to
আবার
take
3
shots. Rashid can bring the ball back in and score some good touches of play. Can he fox like in this over and hit his maiden wicket on his debut?
The right line. Look for a debutante. Right hand. Shade from the back of the box as well. I agree with that. Shades of actual potential. Similar to a frame, actually, isn't it? That kind of wiry left arm frame. Bit of elasticity to it, but his faster balls have got 136, 137 so far. They've got plenty of cutters
দিলে
too.
খাইবা খাওয়া লাগে দুধ না আছে ফ্রিজে
What will please him so much is if he could get a wicket in
Love
that
or
way,
under to
inside
Love.
ball, he managed to get one from side for Tanzil.
কালকে সকালে রেলে
Vision field, deep wicket goes out, deep backward point comes up. And the
Sure.
wicket good line, good leg. Plenty to work with, but I like Quebec, young Bashir. Something about Afghanistan, isn't there? A lot of the debutantes who are in three, they're not 26, 27, 28. You tend to capitalise at 19, 20.
তা খাবার নেও আলা আসেনি
That's a good point. It's not like
এই মানে গরম আছে না গাবে ও গরম
inspired by the
শুরু করে যেটা লাগিছে
ঠিক আছে
এত দেরি কে গেলাম দেখ ওটা বাস ফার্স্ট ওভার কাম শেষ
He came to bring youngsters into the game.
সক্কা
Up trying the corner, no flying leg in place and will fly all the way. Loves to play aggressively. He's already hit 2 sixes. It's 47 for 1.
কি খাইলা
এটা কইলা দাদা গরম ভিতরে গেছে ওখানে ফেলে যে জানলা না গরম গরম
Closing ahead for the first time.
Oh, go, Kaka, go.
Bangladesh, and they will
I'll
have
make it.
4 overs of this man,
Let's know.
captain of Afghanistan, to contend with him, getting himself into the attack immediately outside of the power play. He's been exceptional all series with the ball. He's going to need to be again.
Afghanistan lead wickets. Rashid Khan, the skipper, have to lead from the front. Leading T20I wicket taker. The last ball of Rashid Khan over and last ball of the power play. But the finish is off for maximum.
plenty of goodies from Rashid Khan. Well, there's
I'm
no
going
goal
to try to get
to the left hand as he starts. Two goodies.
Where the hell
Series
is the
about, and they complete a 3-0 series whitewash. Talk about the importance of the power plays, Ahmed.
সুন্দর মতো কিছু ভালো লাগে
All three.
এই যে এই কথা বলতেছ না এটা লেগে সুন্দর মতো কইছি যে তার ছোট এই কথাটা কইলেন যাতে এটা লেগে
Bangladesh, they've gone 50 for 1, 37 for 3, 47 for 1. They've won all three power
এই
plays.
যে এই সব কথা
Position
জানা
they've been in the series. Rashid Khan will have more than the same.
সুন্দর মতো কোনের পর যখন যখন এটা কোন তো না ভালো
Speaking of fun, okay, I'm going to disagree with one thing with you. 35 without loss in the second game. Afghanistan lost it somewhere else. 37 for 3. They got 3 wickets in that game. But with that middle order, especially that partnership with Jakir Ali and Shamim took the game away from Afghanistan.
The return. Okay, Rashid Khan will enjoy that. He won't enjoy the fielding effort though. It's dived over a backward point. Not an easy one to stop and cut off. Again, would we have seen that stop to the first innings? Races to the road before.
Only 6 runs have come off that over. And could have been a better effort. Right, he put everything behind it. Just put the ball back in. Abdullah Ahmadzad. In his second match. Nerves. Different pressure game, international matches.
They come round the wicket because he's turning that a little bit more. Eyes on both deliveries. Goes with the googly, pulled into the gap.
yes
And pulled for 4 more. Bangladesh growing in confidence. It's 57 for 1.
এই কথা কই গেল কথা করাবো দর্শকদের দিছি ভিডিও তো কমেন্ট বাংলাদেশ মজা সামনে দেখলে দেখা পাইলে আইলে পারে না মেসে একটা কাজ দিছি সাথে দেখি ভালো লাগে এই দিছে রাইতে যেটা আর ধরিও না আমরা সকালে পিচ্ছি দিতে আমরা রেসিপি দিতে হলো বলা লাগবে আমি আমার বাইটা
Khan has been so exceptional in Series 9 from his
কালে বেশি খাই না তো
first
দুধ বাকি খাইছি টেস্ট করছি
Well, I believe that was a little short.
কাকবা বাগা দাও শুনে মামা
Was right on it.
মারা দেন
Abdullah Ahmadzad into the attack, playing his second match. Only bowled 1 over in the last game. He hit away only 8 runs.
আজমতুল্লাহ আর
সবাই গেছে মনে
Another young prospect for Afghanistan. I don't mind the fact that these youngsters, as you already indicated, Andrew, are getting the chances to
কেদার ইয়ে করে
showcase what skills and talent they've got. Afghanistan trying to just put things in order.
এগুলো বোলিং করে
2016 World Cup.
দেখছো রোজ দা লোক কথা আরে
That's up for a line. And that's too easy for a power hitter of Saif's quality. That's a monster. 6 more.
And Saif is taking this game away, but that was for taking. Ball was down the leg side, bit short. And Saif said, thank you very much. I don't mind smashing another big 6 of 74 meters. Bangladesh fans are absolutely enjoying it.
হ্যাঁ বলো
Talking the previous over about the importance of the power play, and they've certainly won all 3 in terms of runs that they've scored. Again, they were looking to be aggressive after the maiden from Wajid that got things going. Continue to try and play their shots. Nearly saw a miraculous catch from Rashid Khan. He did hold on to a very good one.
Yeah, well, that's something they need throughout. They could get hold on to the catches, but Saif needed another ball. He smashed 3 sixes. He finished the power play with a maximum of Rashid Khan's over. Bangladesh are losing 64 for 1 at this stage now.
Tempted to to see throughout the series, though. There's been plenty of twists and turns. I expect there to be another twist or two. Down the ground. There's protection of it long on, so it'll just be a single. Sandy rightly sends Tanzi back. That could have been trouble otherwise. The problem is Afghanistan are having a scrap and fight to get into the contest. They never have had the volume of runs that they would have liked on the board.
I think that's where Afghanistan will have to do serious thinking. The openers have not been able to provide with the runs, and the middle order has had their issues for some time now. They've been struggling to find a proper middle order batters.
Let's start there though about the importance of giving youth opportunity. All the focus should be on the World Cup. That is the next big focus in this format. And it's so close. We don't know whether they'll be drawn in India or Sri Lanka. But whichever conditions they go to, imagine Afghanistan will be thinking not just of a Super 8 spot, but maybe a replica of what it was last year in the Caribbean.
Absolutely, the expectations are very high. The Afghanistan team has certainly got some wonderful players, global superstars. It's just about putting things in order, getting the right mindset, and hoping for better results.
Ten runs from Abdullah's first as Bangladesh moved merrily along, 67 for 1.
These are excellent conditions for betting, and Bangladesh is capitalizing it really well. Panjim is betting on 23 of 20, 21 of 12 deliveries for shade. Betters stroking the ball delightfully well here at the iconic Sharjah Cricket Stadium. Panjim has been reintroduced ball well in his first spell. There is some best bet is searching for wicket. In the commentary box, I'm given with me is Parveez Mani. An excellent show so far from Bangladesh and the Chiefs.
Right throughout the series has been excellent. 5 bowlers been used so far. Bashir debutant to was 21. Was quite expensive. His last over. Brilliant. Nice and easy at the moment, Bangladesh. Whenever they want to take a risk, it has worked in their way. So Afghanistan to win this game, they need something special out there. A brilliant catch, a brilliant run out, just to uplift the spirits. At the moment, Bangladesh is doing fine. 5 of 27, partnership unbroken.
New Zealand and Rashid need to deliver something magical today. Surface, no time for this football this year. 28 deliveries. Utilizing the power play conditions to create a deck. Taking the spinners, that's the modus operandi for Bangladesh in this series.
Good on deliveries. Afghanistan coming is a battle. Cannot keep him quiet for a long time. Short boundary will extract. Will he be tempted? Austin the seatbelts. Folks, hello.
Up in the air on the onside. Should be back for 2. Went with a slow. Well picked up.
Cricketer's gut feeling, Devendra Kumar knew something was coming, something was cooking. Not the beating part of the bat, but effective enough. That was goodly attempted by Mujib. That was just hit really well from Bucket.
Launches it downfield. Humongous. To end the 9th over. 77 for 1 Bangladesh. within partnership. Almost equal contribution from two batters. Every bounce we almost took my view.
Last ball of the previous over, a monster set. Mujibur Rahman pitching it short, a real loose delivery. Anzit Hassan full treatment. Thought it was a fluke turning away from the left-hander. Iron had some. Says Gallo, Saja impression. 80-meter hit.
Points for Rashid Khan. Out from the far end. He had you taking wickets.
ও রানের আমি তো ইয়া বুঝে বুঝে কি দেখলাম তাহলে ওকে পার্টনারশিপ সাথে
The first two games, Rashid Khan picked up 6 wickets in total, 8 overs, 47 runs. But always that is some and also credit. Nitpicking injuries, variations, population. Correctly said, Devendra. Pakistan to have any chance of winning this game has to come up with something special, just like because that's the only way that I see. Yeah, Pakistan can win if not.
নেটার বেগুনে গেরবে টার্গেট করে
Excellent delivery, just going right to the crease.
আর
trying to
বলেছিল
bring it
ওদিনে
back
কি
into
গেরবে
the left
নেট
hander.
ব্যাংক করে গেরবে বেশি করে মেরে ওড়ি মেরে
Right, he's angled by Rashid to the left hander.
আর ইন্ডিয়ার ই করে বেশি
Right on the crease, bowling the googly going away from the left hander. Trying to hit the back pad. It's like that occasion slightly shorter, probably a bit fuller. You might the batsman with the front foot. Certainly, this is attacking line by Rashid.
Great from batting perspective. Sharp turn. And straight on the left side.
Couple of deliveries going away from the left hander. This occasion, leg break, a quick leg break. She would lie, make a dive, and I thought that was easy. The leg stump. I think the skipper is impressed to go upstairs.
Shaikh is on to 23 of the 15. It is 32 of 28 for Tanjeet. He has this strike. This has been very impressive over so far from Rashid Khan. Turn. Make a single. Strike as well. 10 overs have been bowled here at the Shahid Cricket Stadium. In the chase, Bangladesh cruising along. Time brings.
سكولة جابت الغازي سكولة ملك اللعب
leaving a motive target of 144. Bangladesh flourishing around 65 more runs to win from 60 deliveries. This has been excellent batting performance in the second innings already from Bangladesh. Batting with purpose, positivity and positive mindset. Scoring different parts of the ground against the spin bowlers, against the paces. Absolutely brilliant today.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant. The pressure straight on the bowlers of Afghanistan. There was half a chance. Rashid Khan making sure that got to the ball and unfortunately couldn't hold on to it. That's the wicket of the Bangladesh Afghanistan undone by a slow delivery of Zai. Rashid Khan doing the rest of the safe catch. In comes Saif Hassan at number 3. Big hit over fine leg in the circle. Another short delivery helping on its way. Big hit as well. This was the last over. Picks up the googly shot. Goes the distance.
1 for 9 in 2 overs for Omar Jai. He's 10 out bowler so far. Abdullah conceding 10 from the first over. All driven. Sting out, exploring the run-out opportunity at the non-strike line.
Initially, that was a great piece of fielding and extra cover by Rashid Khan. Saved 4 runs. Ibrahim is on ground. I feel that without recovered it well, direct hit would have had Taifa saying for sure. Was guilty of ball watching, just running without giving a call towards the striker. Ibrahim Zardar unfortunately misses the stop.
Short catch quickly down the pitch. During the key moments in the final.
Tanzit Hassan has been exceptional. Any hit outside the off stump, he goes for it. Anything straight, he loves to clip it over mid wicket. Very good player. Fine form lately.
Gets the top edge. This could be caught. Abdullah. Oh dear, dear. It's been dropped by the Mississippi.
Darvish Rasuli. Should have been taken. Afghanistan has been having unfortunately. Tanzil Hassan Tamim was halfway walking towards the pavilion. Ahmed Zahi cannot believe it in his third game. A golden opportunity of picking up the prize for Tanzil skilled.
Slow delivery, another opportunity. Takes it safely. Ibrahim. Wicket for Abdullah Ahmed Zai finally.
Tell you what, the most relieved player in the playing level of Afghanistan would be Darvish Rasuli. There you go, everyone getting consoling him. But this occasion, Ahmed Zaid was a lovely slow delivery into the pitch. Ibrahim Zardar this time makes no mistake. Easy catch, and the smile comes out. Well done, Abdullah Ahmed Zaid. You deserved it. Not before. Tanzil Hassan, an important and a very good contribution of 33. 79 for 2.
Finally Afghanistan is striking to Abdullah Ahmed Zai. Straight on the leg side. Switcher. Has been released.
Well done, Bashir Rahman on debut. Big man, not easy to get down. He certainly saved a couple of runs. Well earned wicket for Abdullah Ahmed Zaid. Slow ball into the pitch, skewing on to the batter much quicker than he expected. Greg Zadran. That's how it is. Really smiling because he trusted Ahmed Zaid to bowl. This was the last inning. Bashir Ahmed, the young man, tall, lanky, gets down in time. As well, nothing else does well simply because he makes sure that his feet does not touch the boundary rope. That angle doesn't show us a clear picture. Hopefully, if we can get a shot of Bashir Ahmed trying to save that ball from a different angle will tell us a story. And certainly full marks to the effort, and this will tell us that story. Cushion does not move, does it, Madam? That may be indication you'll feel number 5 by the third umpire. Yeah, I think we are quite happy. Just couple of runs, Bashir Ahmed. That's really well to save 2 runs.
Slow delivery, slices it over. A successful over for Afghanistan, success for Abdullah. 82 for 2.
আচ্ছা রাখেন পড়া বন্ধ
Afghanistan to stage a comeback. Finally wicket to turn the things around. Trying to work through on the onside, right signal by the umpire.
Tell you what, Rashid Khan saw Jakarani going outside the off stump, fired in a Yorker. The umpire called it a wide, but Rashid Khan going upstairs, thinking that there was some pad or boot. Going upstairs.
The umpire director, we have player review for on-field decision is matter. I checked the feet, it is fair delivery, now move on front on please. Roll back, roll back. Ball close to the
আমি বুঝি না ওর বলে ওরা সুইপ খেলবে চাইছে আমি আমার মাথা ধরে ওরা সুইপ খেলে আউট হয় তারপর সুইপিং মুশফিক হইতে চায়
না লেগ স্টাম্পে আউট দিব যদি ব্যাট ফেটে লাগে তাহলে ওয়াইড ক্যান্সেল হবে কিন্তু আউট হয়ে গেল লেগ স্টাম্পে
roll back, one tension.
ব্যাট লাগে না প্যাড লাগবে এর আর হয়তো ওয়াইড দিতে না কিন্তু আউট
Roll forward. Go between ball and bat. Now move to ball tracking. No
লাগলে
batting.
এটা করতে
ಇದು ವರ್ಷದ ಜಾಗ ಸಿಗ
এটা লেগ স্টাম্প আউটসাইড লেগ খালাস রিভিউ শেষ
It's outside the leg.
শেষ এটা করে জ্ঞান নেই
Back to field umpire. Is that you are on screen now? Signal. Say your original decision matter.
Original decision is not out. I think even the white has to be revoked. Why is that? That touches the pad.
হোয়াইট কেমনে বুঝি না
ওয়াইড দিছে
হ্যাঁ
তো হোয়াইট দিব তো
হোয়াইট দিব প্যাডেল লাগছে না বল
Has to get this
What?
right. that touched the pad. Yeah, thank you very much. Technology comes handy. On-field decision is revoked as not a wide, it's a fair delivery. Well done to everyone involved.
সবাই লাইক দেন এবং কি চ্যানেলটা শেয়ার করেন।
Down the next time.
Rashid Khan, I thought, he knew that it was not going to be a good W. He thought there was patch. Since the umpire called it a wide, he went upstairs and there was a smart call made by Rashid to save a signal.
আবারও
আমরা সিম্পল
এই ঠিক আছে একে গরম পিড়ি
I tell
ভাঙিয়ে
you on that low, quality close, Jafar Ali possibly.
আমি বুঝি না বলে সুইচ খেলা ওরা সুইচ
He probably will speak beside himself, and yes, he has taken the review. Mighty close.
মানে জিতে খেলাটারে আড়াই বেলা বুঝছি
Senior umpire for
Which
the
was getting in.
we have player review for LBW on-field decision is out. I checked the feet, it is fair delivery, now move on front on feet.
تفرينا نشوف فيها بعد جديدة
Close to the bats, give me out. Outside building up. Forward. Flat line, yes, flat line with the ball pass to the bat. No bat involved. Now move to ball tracking please.
যখন স্ট্যামিনা লাগলে আউট
Pitch outside.
স্ট্যামিনা যদি লাগে
Exact.
স্ট্যামিনা যদি না লাগে
আউটসাইড লেগ বাই
ইয়া আউট দিছে না
Technology comes in handy.
তার নাম দিয়ে
Second time in consecutive deliveries. The first one for wide, this occasion given out on field. Batsman reviews it. Very good review. Pitching outside leg.
ওই যে ঠাকুরের ব্যাটার
Turns to the right on the second single. It's all happening here at the Shah African Stadium.
ওই বলারে
Rashid has
বিটতে
the
রে
ball in his hands.
ছয় বলে সাইড রান লইছে কি হইছে এত
Something's about to happen. Something's going to happen.
এই সব 0-0 ডট 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 এই যে এক রান লইছে দুই রান লইছে
Effort will put in. Heart and soul will put in. Always gives 100%, doesn't it?
Excellent delivery. The line getting
এটা তো টোকা টোকা খেলে
Both the batters, they set up to face Rashid Khan. Just setting up the garden.
এত বেশি খেতে
Look at
যায়
the group.
সুইক বলে বলে
What
বেশি
about
খেতে
left on the front pad of back pad? Playing for the group lead. Won't be a bad idea by Rashid. He can take one away.
excellent delivery once again. He's bringing things back in favor of Afghanistan. 12 over 7 gold, 84 for 2. Bangladesh in the chase.
এতটা কি সুন্দর ডিউটি করে খেলা ডিউটি তো মাইন্ড হয় হিসাব করে দিচ্ছে
Pressure being applied by Afghanistan. That pressure gets broken. Seen a lot of boundaries, 3 6s, and now this first 4 save Hassan. Just over pitched by Abdullah. Brilliant start for the
হিগে খায়
over.
খায় বল খায় হিগেরে দেয় না তো তাই তো হিগে তো টুকা দিয়ে না রান লই এক রান লই হিগেরে জায়গা
Anything that is meaningful to the Bangladesh batters
Get the
across the
sahaja
seas
dore,
have to hit
and-
hard. Once again, that too, either inside the circle goes to the boundary.
Right.
Really good hand from Amanullah
আমাদের
Gerba.
হালকা ব্যাট লাগাইতে চলে স্যার
Momentum shift to that one because the entry followed by 5 wides would have been really painful after a good little fight back, a good 3 overs from Afghanistan.
Yeah, well, that's a brilliant work from Manula Gurba's coach Jonathan Trott. Discussion with Ibrahim Zadran. Wonder when they gotta have to break that cross streak.
Oh, it's a favourite shot of his, and this has gone miles.
যাবে 7 রান ভাই
So terrible save from Alan. Second pick of 6 of
বারে মাইলে বল ক্যাচ কমে দিও বল আড়াই যায়
That is a brilliant shot.
92 হিসেবে 90 মিটার উপর বল এক রান করে
It's
বেশি
got
রান করে।
such an elevation that goes all the way out of the ground.
Literally raining sixes in Sharjah. Let's get a little bit of a look at the beauty of their glorious nation, and the guy who's so proud of it. Stunning place.
Absolutely beautiful view that. Greenery and the mountain. Amazing pictures.
দুবাই না
Afghanistan.
দুবাই পাহাড় আছে না
ক্যামেরাই তো দিয়ে দিল
You must be found.
এই বাসুকারে কইছে শারজা
Climbs into the surface almost a bit of anger in that delivery, frustrated with his previous one.
আফগানিস্তানের টাও দেয়
It was a big hit,
Afghanistan,
another
Pakistan
thing on 82 meters, but given we're on our side of the square, for him to get that all the way over onto the road, this is an almighty strike.
দূরে বড়
Abdullah even hit. Last time in the previous match, Jackie really hit him like that for a six. This time around it's side. Playing alongside Jackie Reddy.
Leg and goes completely beat him for pace. It's actually a skillful piece of bowling, but it flies to the rope.
Well, 100 up for Bangladesh. Jackie really had no
Maya,
clue
Maya,
whatsoever
Maya.
at all, and that was a top edge. Lucky that he went to the boundary. That could have gone anywhere. That was quick, and Jackie really didn't see it. It goes down all the way to the boundary. It's been an expensive over. 16 runs have come off that. Now the equation is 44-44.
এখানে হলো দৌড়ে দৌড়ে আমাদের দেখ সুই
Sweeps
হলো
in Bangladesh's history. Away to Ireland.
Sarah
I
Pitti
forgot
Group.
about that 13 years ago, 2012. Home to England, I was there for that series in Dhaka.
জাকির আলী আবার
Playing
খেলবে মনে হয়
for
ভালোই
that,
হবে।
even last year against the West Indies away from home. Something big here, or Phil Simmons men. Played really good cricket. Afghanistan have had wonderful periods, but just not the consistency.
Well, Bangladesh have played a brilliant cricket here. Only one small scare in the first match when they lost 6 wickets for only 9 runs, but boy, what a comeback they have made. And even that match too, Nur Hassan made sure that they see the deep.
Never change of pace, and the bowler is desperately frustrated here. I empathise with him. I think he's nailed that 5 by 50-50 decision has gone against him.
এক করে বড় বড় লাইনে কি লিখেছে
That's not even out of that guideline. And if there was anything else missing, an extra delivery for Abdullah Mazai to bowl, he's already given away 18 runs. One top edge, ran down to the boundary, one beautiful 6, and started the over with a 4, Saif Hassan.
Same length
Yes,
again,
right.
it's punished over and over
Well,
again,
yeah,
all the way for 6 this
আমি
time.
কইছি না ওরা দেখ
Save the
তুমি
sand.
আর
Afghanistan to the sword there, it's 106 for 2.
এবারে আর 10 রান হলে কি
22 off the over, Ahmed, and all of that pressure that has just been built up has been burst, and now it's less than another ball required.
That is 22 run at hour. All tower, making sure that Bangladesh make this.
না বেরোতে পারবে না 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 কেন না বেরোতে পারবে না কই একবারে করে কথা না বিয়াছে নি না বিউ নাই
নবী আছে বাড়ি কোন না সুনামে নবর খাইনি
Really was a twist and a turn and a change
No,
in
no,
momentum
no,
between 10th, 11th and 12th over.
ये बड़ा है मोना
22 runs plundered off Ahmed
ना
Zai's
मुझे भी लगी
third. Momentum's all going towards the Tigers yet again. 1-6-6 as we have seen in this series. And the series has been quite scoring. Seem to have been enjoying batting second throughout the series. Here's the last ball of the previous over, 4 more.
And that was because that extra ball that he had to bowl. Umpires can sometimes get it wrong, and it was unfortunate for Abdul Ahmad Jai to have gotten that wrong.
No video ball then again.
The only 37 runs required for Bangladesh
এটা করে এসে ক্যামেরা রাখো শুনবে অন্য দেখালে
in this period.
Stein where they rested Mohammed this evening. He's such a prolific year, taking wickets. All sides has played for a bit around the world and for Afghanistan, second leading wicket taker in this format. The year, they are 3 feet ahead to that T20 World Cup. George has run the single really well. Those who come in, except for the team who's played well, probably haven't really stuck their hand up above some of the young debutants. They're really pressuring the more senior.
So it is that the batters have not been able to give enough to their bowlers. You know, as a bowler, you will want that cushion. You can stand up on the board, and all of a sudden you are a different planet, isn't it? You know that you have a few things. You experiment a few things.
Oh, this is looking very, very close and given. Jafar Ali uses the review, they use it in vain, but he chooses to go upstairs anyway.
আলাদাই নেই বুঝছেন গরম নেই
Key on
Roasted milk like you maintain.
player review for LBW on field decision. I checked the
roasted milk like
fair
bag.
delivery now.
Here in the এই আবার সুইপ খেলবার গেছে
Bat आगे पूरा nice. Now move forward. Ball close to the bat, given the outside, and it is available.
और क्या मैसेज दिखा अगले पिक्चर के गाली कर मत खाई था
Access AI with search for search on X7B.
Hotline will ball pass to the bat, no dusting ball, now move to ball second please.
জুয়েলার আমার সবাই মিলে একখানা মিলামিতে ইয়ে করবো পার
Six offside off, in touch, umpire call.
আম্পায়ার আপনাদের লাউড হতে না
দিছে না পেরা
এই তো Fernandez
Stay, your original decision is out. You are on screen now, give signal out.
I think more than fair enough as a decision, particularly how agricultural the shot looked. It just looked out. And it was umpire's call on 2 counts, but Jafar Ali, after 3 reviews, does have to go. He's gone for 10. It's 109 for
সবাই লাইক করেন চ্যানেলটা সাবস্ক্রাইব করেন লাইভটা শেয়ার দেন
দেয় নি কেউ
Hussain comes to the crease, the left-hander. He enjoys rolling to him, but he'll only have one ball at him. Final one of his spell.
Oh, and he's cleaned him up. It's 2-2.
এই মারাত্মক নেই আগের মতো ছিল কিন্তু এরা মনে আছে আগে ওই যে একটা যাওয়ার জন্য শব্দ লাইন করতো এই অবস্থা
খেলা কি হতো
He finishes his quote of 4 overs with 2 wickets. Back-to-back wickets kind of put Afghanistan back into this game.
It's a clever piece of bowling because it's that little carom ball that he flicks out that has deceived him, come back in, cramped him for room, and done enough to take the leg bail off. Mujib is ecstatic. He's been excellent in his appearances this series. Great to see him back to form. It's a golden duck for Shamim Hussain. What a night for four.
I like it. Eccolo, finito.
This could be the defining over of this innings. Mohammad Nabi comes in to slip. Rashid Khan has the ball in his hands. It's his final over. Can he find wickets? Junior Seat still all of a sudden for 5 more balls.
That was an absolute beauty. The carom ball and Shamim was cramped for room. He managed to make room for himself. That was an expansive turn and Shamim had no clue to it.
I wouldn't be surprised if Bangladesh block this over out. Maiden isn't a bad result here.
Absolutely, because they know Rashid's last over. And Saif doesn't want to get his wickets.
Amidst the chaos, we've missed out the not-out batter for the 2 wins for Bangladesh is coming to the crease. Nur Hassan Sohan is at the non-striker's end. Safe who could hit such big sixes for the moment is becalmed by Rashid Khan. I can contest this one now. May well be blocking out a maiden here. Would have thought we'd have said that at any point in this series.
Well, this is what the wickets do. Saif, who's been playing an extraordinary cricket out there, has smashed 4 sixes and 2 fours, batting on 40, all of a sudden is blocking the ball, is making sure he doesn't get play his wicket.
He's played 5 forward defences in this over. This is T20 cricket, it's not Test cricket, Ahmed.
Only if you were missing the flavour of Test cricket, Saif has shown that to you. Solid in defence.
An exceptional over. It is a maiden, but critically Bangladesh have kept Afghanistan's captain wicketless. He'll finish with none for 13. It's still 109 for 4. 4 for 18, 2 for 29, none for 13. Rashid Khan with the ball has been at his majestic best.
Absolutely. Rashid Khan is a game changer. This is the Bangladesh T20I series results.
Well, what a story for Bangladesh this year in T20I cricket. They had a good Asia Cup, they were within touching distance of the final, and it all started with a 2-1 series defeat to the UAE. UAE continue to impress and improve, one of the leading associates in this format. And they lost 3-0 to Pakistan, but since then, series wins over Sri Lanka, Pakistan, the Netherlands, and now Afghanistan. And the icing on the cake would be if they can ice this chase and make it a 3-0 series. Anglo wash as Noral Hassan has been the not-out batter in the 2 winning chases. Bashir Ahmed returns on his debut.
Interestingly, against UAE on a series decider, they chased more than 200 against Bangladesh to win the series. Look at the records. It is UAE, one of the teams that has chased down more than 200.
So much of that is thanks to Mohammed Wazeem and his excellence at the top of the order. Asif Khan too. They call him here in the UAE. The old series for the batters. No Afghan batters made 50. It's been 2 half-centuries for Bangladesh. Saif will be looking to make it a third. Oh, what a magnificent effort. Tumbling through the air, belying his age as always, Mohammed Nabi.
Well, Muhammad Nabi tells you, age is just a number. You gotta see the effort. Muhammad Nabi giving his 100%, that was hit hard, hit well, and would have been a spectacular catch had Muhammad Nabi held on to that. That would have been a match-winning catch. Just didn't stick into his hands.
Tell you something, it's a really good effort, isn't it? Because it's been hit so hard. He's such a clean ball striker, Saif Hassan. Sad thing for Mohammed Nabi, it never went into the palm of his hand. It's come off sort of the bottom part, the crest of his thumb there. That will be incredibly sore. Big bruise there this evening. It could have been a game-changing moment.
I want to know what this is, man.
Look at the 36. It's right out of the screws. Gets his feet set well. Does almost everything right, but just slightly overdives it. So he's gone a bit too far, and therefore it's hit the inside, the bottom part of his right hand, and was then never going to be able to be held.
He certainly practiced a lot of those catches in the slip corner. So probably knows that he had to put a dive into it. Just stick into his hand.
Top edge. I think this is going to fall safely.
Yes!
It's going to go all the way remarkably.
6-6.
That short ball is not really doing the business for Afghanistan, and it's another maximum. Who else would it belong to but Saif Hassan?
And he has to compensate for the last maiden over, isn't it? He didn't get hold of it, and that was not properly caught, but then again, that has gone all the way. 56 minutes is enough to clear the ropes and go for a maximum. It was a good over. That 6 turns it into an average one.
Yes!
Oh, what a way to go to 50. Saif Hassan has hit 6.
Yes,
sixes in
6.
this innings.
সবাই একটা শেয়ার করেন ভাই, সবাই
This is around Sharjah.
লাইক করেন, লাইক দেন, লাইক দেন,
Fourth T20 I-50 for Saif Hassan. That might
কমেন্ট
lead
করেন ভাই,
Bangladesh to a 3-0
চ্যানেলটা
series win.
সাবস্ক্রাইব করেন
It's certainly been a different.
ভাই, আমাকে সাপোর্ট করেন প্লিজ, আমি নতুন।
And what an innings this has been. Slower ball, he did it well. Set for it nicely and smashed this of the meat
বিশাল
of the
স্যার,
bat for
হিট
maximum.
করছে, হেভি হিট হইছে।
This is a 6-6, 95 meters. He's just been
95
turning it
meters.
on and sending it farther and farther for the
50 করিয়ে
maximum.
রেখে, yes.
Gonna have to have a word with our Hawkeye boys. How's that one bigger over there than the one that went to the road on the other side? Either way is immaterial because both went more than 90 meters. Both went over the rope. 6 sixes. Moments after being dropped on what was such a difficult chance for Mohammed Nabi. Surely guiding the Tigers home to a 3-0 sweep.
Are you up?
Nice
Yes!
to go again.
Yes!
Doesn't get it. Ace is just shy. Irish Rasuli, who remember dropped that sitter earlier in the game. Just 18 more to win. 26 for 4.
উইকেট 33 করছে আর 33 50 করছে। Bangladesh choosing moments to strike, and they've been striking it beautifully. 55 for Saifuddin. Slow bouncer.
Well, it's been a real find for Bangladesh. Temperamentally strong and read the game superbly when he played a mid Russia. Some meaty blow. That really was a cracking six. Tremendous counter attack from Saf. 55 of 33.
55, 33. Yes. Good.
Pakistan is still a strike or two away from making it interesting. Who knows? If they can get rid of Saf, could end up.
সবাই লাইক দেন প্লিজ।
Brilliant delivery. Saif also taking 3 wickets for 15.
সবাই শেয়ার করেন, চ্যানেলটা সাবস্ক্রাইব করেন।
An outstanding series for him. As we bowled well in the previous game, taking wickets in the dead overs. He's got the ability to turn things around for Afghanistan.
Strong players for Bangladesh out there. Who, aggressive.
Slower bounces, slower deliveries into the pitch. That's with the recipe for success for strike as well. All the fast bowlers. That's what Azwood is trying to do. With 16 to make it 3-0 for Bangladesh.
A complete innings. I'm talking about Saf from so many ways. Reading the situation. Those big shots, assessing the situation. And probably it'd still be out there till Bangladesh get over the line, and that's going to give him a lot of confidence in boost. You know, there's a special kind of feeling when you see your team over the line. First T20 in the second wasn't so much to write home about, but this really has been one cracking innings.
Excellent delivery. This is bringing the ball back into the right hander. Search continues for Afghanistan and Umarzai to strike here. Hasn't lived up to the expectation. Umarzai at the bat in this series, but he bowled well.
Very fine cricketer. Strong temperament, strong nerves also. And he bats in the middle phase of the innings, which can be difficult to achieve consistency. Play the situation at times, you've got to think out of the box, create something sensational. Limited overs time, the window is so short at times. A ball that came back, the off-cutter almost hitting the stumps. Just a single from the over, and it's 1-9 for 4.
Afghanistan put in the
সবাই চ্যানেলটা সাবস্ক্রাইব করেন এবং লাইক দেন, কমেন্ট করেন প্লিজ।
32, 28 for
ভালোবাসা দিলে ভালোবাসা পাওয়া যাবে।
Maybe mountains, especially in the month of April. Always great going to Afghanistan and exploring mountains as well as watching
এই যে এটা
cricket.
আফগানিস্তানের সিনারি।
It's a mountainous hit. Batsman coming around. We'll see it sail in for 6.
Yes, 6.
Very strong hit.
Strong hit.
Strong pace he possesses, and then he's got this great ability to play fearlessly. Backing his six hitting ability, pitching it from off to long on for a gigantic six.
Total commitment into the execution of the stroke. Short lifting delivery.
There's a sea change in Bangladesh's approach in T20 as we saw it unravel in no uncertain terms. Their ability to play spin superbly, and this is a world-class spinning attack of Afghanistan. And they have not allowed them to settle. Then they found Saf. He's got tremendous temperament and talent.
Yeah.
Almost.
বাচ্চা গেছে।
Keep on challenging you as a batsman. Doesn't seem to show a lot of emotions there. Once again, camping on the back foot, looking to establish himself in a six over mid-wicket. Missed you this one, a rare miscue. Just his ability to play such innings against top quality bowling attack makes him such a hit.
ক্যামেরা দিয়ে আর কিছু করতে
আমরা দেখা
Swing away the
নেপোলা
onside.
মানে খেলতাম
Just a single. Bangladesh coming into this.
ইডি গাড়ি
Thinking about addressing the issues when it comes to finishing the innings. They were put into difficult situations, but they recovered well to win a couple of close matches, particularly the second match.
The difference was their the positive intent and their superb display against spin. I think that won them the contest.
Afghanistan coming into this series with the prospect of making some changes, experimenting things around.
Yeah, you want to experiment in such series, so I can understand the value of inducting new players in the lineup. That always helps because you want a good spread of young players.
যারা যারা লাইক দিয়েছেন সবাইকে থ্যাংক ইউ, যারা লাইক দেন না তাদেরকেও থ্যাংক ইউ।
The call is on
প্লিজ সবাই চ্যানেলটা সাবস্ক্রাইব করবেন।
Superb shot, slow delivery.
Yes.
Picked it really well and smacked it over the boundary for 6.
I mean, slow one picked off. And once again, it's a strong strike. 144 for the loss of 4.
50th 6 of the tournament. A clean victory for Bangladesh as they win by 6 wickets. Winning the series by 3 matches to nil.
Yeah, I was liking it so much, I was expecting more. But this is the end of the game and won convincingly by Bangladesh. They're fast becoming a well-settled, exciting team in T20 eyes. This is a great achievement. Reset against a top-quality bowling attack like Afghanistan is no mean achievement. Rashid will have kind of an introspection. What went wrong? How can Afghanistan improve under his vigil? How about the spinners? What did they have to do well on such surfaces against a team that plays spin properly and plays with a lot of positive intent?
সবাই চ্যানেলটা সাবস্ক্রাইব করেন, কালকে হাইলাইট দেখানো হবে।
They have improved Bangladesh. Doesn't show a lot of emotions, Phil Simmons. But he'll be mighty pleased with how things have shaped up for Bangladesh. Fine, talented young players, and winning this quite comprehensively. 3-0 is a massive achievement.
So Bangladesh is looking a solid side heading into the ODI series. Afghanistan, they have to find some answers in the batting department in particular. Rashid himself was brilliant with the ball. That's the contribution. Shahid in particular, taking 3 of 15 ball. Look at that, 64 of 38. A solid innings to see the team.
Yeah, it really is a talented player, Seth. And fast making it to the center spread of world news. This highlights package will be sort of featuring Seth a great deal. The opening burst wasn't bad at all. 2 near misses, that would have been really a special world class catch had it been taken by Rashid. Overall, look at the intent. I mean, they were relentless. They were really going hard at everything that was picked up the shot. Didn't allow Rashid and company to settle and create a winning strategy.
Right, you have your combination capitalizing on anything sprayed around the leg stump. Also drop shot was taken care of. Getting down the ground. The opportunities presented. This is only dropping the sitter. Inside the 30-yard ring.
حكم الوطن ما يختلف عليه أمس كلنا احتفلنا صورنا تمشينا وسمعنا أغاني احتفالنا كان زي كل سنة بس لو تفكر فيها الوطن يستاهل.
Into the attack for the purpose of taking wickets. But was just brushing the offside. And getting another wicket, getting delivery.
প্লিজ সবাই লাইক করেন চ্যানেলটা সাবস্ক্রাইব করেন আমাকে সাপোর্ট করেন প্লিজ
What a big shot. This was a 90-meter pass hit. Getting to his 50 with a scintillating 6. And the fun continued for second. Anything short, anything slow was detected and picked off.
So a slow delivery, successful in getting it over the top of extra, over the boundary, so winning the series with the 50th six of the tournament. Bowling 2 for 26 in 4 overs for Mujib was a bright light for Afghanistan. They just conceding 12 for 1, rest of the overs, 2 runs apart from Rashid Khan once again, just conceding 13 in 4 overs. Bangladesh captain winning the toss and searching Afghanistan to the win is only 143 for 9. Vasuli contributing 32, Siti getting 28.